A breakout performance for you today. It was evident that Aaron Roderick wanted to get you the ball early and often, and they did, and the offense puts up 35 points. Where did things fall short offensively speaking? And again, that's with a lot of things that went well. Where did you fall short today?
Honestly, for me, the first thing that comes to mind was that fourth down here in high red zone. Just simple self-inflicting problems. That's kind of been an issue that we not that we've really run into, but that was our bug today. Self-inflicting. Nothing that they did that we weren't prepared for. Nothing in the game plan that we didn't feel that was ready to execute. We had the fourth down conversion that was missed on the snap. My fourth down conversion, a fumble in the red zone with the opportunity to score, trying to come back into the game. Just things that we do normally that we didn't do this game. So we got to come back, look at the film, and continue to. Coach is going to come back, preach, love, and learn, and we got to continue to do the small and simple things. Ball security, knowing the snap count, make sure we're getting the plays and the signals, but just simple execution. I think that's what it comes down to.
When you get into a shootout like this, how does that change the scheme and the offensive game plan moving forward?
I don't know if it really changed it, but I think as an offense, we seen what they put on tape, and we knew we could be in for a shootout, and that's what we prepared for. And they just happened to, they put more points up on the board out there. We didn't execute when we needed to, so that's where it showed out. But nothing that they did that made us change our game plan. We were ready. We as an offensive guy, as a receiver, we love to score points. So when we get up there, we're scoring 28 plus. That's a good feeling. But we just left some opportunities out there on the field.
Let's talk about the interception when Jaron was targeting you late in the second quarter. Walk us through that play and what happened.
Yeah, that's a funny. That one's not on Jaron. I think that was on me. I had obviously a deep route on their sideline, and I had to adjust late in the route, and I gave an opportunity for the safety to come over and kind of hide it, point it before me. But he put that ball out there, and that's what we asked for as a receiver. I had a non-PI call early in the game, and then I got one later, but there was nobody out there. I should have went up and made that play, high pointing that ball. He gave me opportunity to make a play, and once again, just execution. That's something that we've worked in routes on air against our defense. We repped that all week, and it showed up in the game, and we just didn't execute.
So tricky place for BYU football to be in, given the fast start to the season, but you've now dropped back-to-back tough games against Notre Dame and Arkansas. So what's the key to maintaining the proper mindset for the final 5 regular season games?
I think just like you had mentioned earlier, we put a lot of good things on tape this game and games in before. We just got to continue to do the things that work for us, and don't let them slip up. We're trying to add in new things and make wrinkles into our game. We're getting later part of the season, so you have tendencies, and we're trying to break those and make sure that we're game planning the right way. But our basic fundamental stuff, I think just for me, a ball security. That's something that we preach every week, and something that I lacked on. But they're just the plays of going out there, just got to execute. It comes down to execution.
How do you feel about your role as a hybrid running back wide receiver now in this offense?
It's fun to do whatever I need to do to help the team win. It's fun. Try to leave it all out there on the field and just do whatever I can.
I know you're not a part of the defense, but you're part of this team, and they're hurting right now after giving up 52 points and almost 700 yards to Arkansas. How do you handle that and support them in a role that will help them get better moving forward?
I think it's something that starts in practice. Practice makes perfect. You got to come up. We're going to rest up tomorrow, get as much treatment as it can, but it starts through the week of being physically ready, of making sure you're taking care of your body, because practice on Monday, we have our schedule through the week. We just make sure that I can make Caleb Hayes better. I can make D'Angelo Hall. I can make Gabe. I can make Jacob Robinson. Everybody in our receiver room, when we're going against each other, that's what we're here to do, to compete. So everybody gets better in practice, and that's something I think we can do a better job as a receiver group, at least compare for the DBs, of being available during practice and to compete against them, so they're getting the good look. So when we get out here on Saturday, it feels natural, it feels normal, and something that we've been a part of. But I think just to continue to compete, not beat each other up in practice. We're on the same team, and we're trying to accomplish the same goal, but to compete competitively. So when you come out here on Saturday, there is no lapse from the 1 to 2 to 3s. Everybody in a uniform on the sideline needs to be ready for anything at all times.
Puka, I think I speak for all BYU fans when I say it's good to see you back on the sideline and healthy and pushing forward, man. Thanks for the time.
Appreciate it. Go Cougs always.